Although there are six punches in the punch count number system, they can also be broken down further into four main types of boxing punches. These four types of punches are jab, cross, hook, uppercut. The six-punch number system incorporates these main types of punches thrown, plus variations based on the right and the left hands, which require slightly different positioning.
On this video, I'm going to take you over the very basics of boxing. So if you're a beginner or you're pretty new to boxing, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know to get started. My name's Tony Jeffries, Olympic medalist boxer, former European champion, 7 times national champion and former undefeated professional boxer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I've traveled the world over the past few years teaching fitness professionals how to teach boxing to other people. I've worked with hundreds of trainers here in the Box and Burn gyms, and then obviously thousands of other people on social media platforms, in person, how to box. So I've got a little bit of experience, let's put it that way. So when you're going to box, the first thing that you need to know is what boxing stance are you. And how we determine that is, what is your dominant hand? What hand do you write with? Your right hand, left hand. If you're left-handed, you want to stand with your right foot forward, left foot back. If you're right-handed like me and like most other people, you'll stand with your left foot forward and your back foot back. This is called the orthodox stance. Left-handed is southpaw, this is orthodox. So I'm going to show you an orthodox, I'm orthodox. Now, here, we're going to have, like I say, a left foot forward. You've got your front foot pointing at 1 o'clock. Your back foot is pointing at around 2 o'clock. Now I want you to visualize a line on the ground. You've got 1 foot on one side, 1 foot on the other side. Or you can even put a bit of tape down, draw a line on the ground. You always want to have 1 foot on one side, 1 foot on the other side. You never want to have 2 feet on the same line. I'll explain why in a little bit. Now, moving up, you want your knees, you want loose knees. If you've ever been on a surfboard or skateboard, you want to have them loose knees like this. You never want to be bent in a squat position, you never want to be upright. Then moving up the body, we don't want to be too square on, too big a target like this. You want to have your shoulder here, pointing in parallel with your leg over here. So we're not like this, and we're not like this. You're here, like I say, pointing the same direction as your hip there. Elbows are tucked in, hands up by the face. Here, your right hand's by your right cheekbone, your left hand's just in front of your face here, like this. Now this is the boxing stance. Once you've got your boxing stance, then we're going to work on movement, moving forwards, backwards, side to side. When you move forwards, you want to always step forward with your front foot, no matter if you're right-handed or left-handed. So you want to step forward with your front foot like this. When you step back with your back foot like this. Stepping forward, stepping back. Step forward, step back. I don't want to move 10 inches with this foot and then 20 inches with this foot where my feet come together like this. I want to keep that same distance in between my feet all the time. Forward, back. When you move to your left foot first. When you move to your right foot first. And again, you want to keep that line in between your feet all the time. Left and right, left and right. Now that's the basic movement. Now get on the basic punches. Your first punch you're going to work on is your lead hand, your front hand. I'm right-handed, so that's my left hand. We call that the jab or the number 1. The way through that comes from your face, comes all the way out, all the way back, slight turn of the hip. And you want to exhale as well. Fully extend. You want to punch out, you want to turn your knuckles on the end, and you want to aim straight in front of your head there. We're not coming across or going across there, but straight down the middle. Next punch is the number 2, your cross, your power hand. My right hand, if you're a southpaw, it's your left hand. The way through that comes from the face, comes all the way out, all the way back. Turning that hip. Exhale. When we turn that hip, this is what puts the power behind the punch. Keeping your chin down, exhaling. And if I want to freeze there, now I've got 60% of the weight on my front foot. My back heel's off the ground, my hips are parallel. And then bring it back. Next punch we're going to work on is the hook or the number 3. We always want to throw this when we start off the 1-2, because when you throw the 1-2, you're in that perfect position to throw the hook. So the way we throw that, we're going to throw that 1-2. As the 2 comes back to the face, your lead hand's going to come out round on a 90-degree angle with your thumb up top. Now, this is your first time. This will feel awkward. Don't worry about it. It feels awkward for everyone. So if it feels awkward, don't worry about it. Just keep practicing until it gets more comfortable. Now, 1, 2, hook. Now, if I hold it there, I've got the weight on the back foot. 60% on the back foot, 40% on the front foot. My front heel's off the ground. My hips round. I'm still facing forward. I've still got my chin down. The hands just in front or just past the face. My other hand's here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add on that last punch, 4-punch combination. We're going to do a 1, 2, hook, 2. So I throw that 1, 2, hook. All I'm going to do with the hook is bring it back to my face as I throw the 2. 1, 2, hook, 2. Now with all these punches, when one punch is coming back, that's when the other punch is going out. It's not 1, 2, it's 1, 2. As this is coming back, this is coming out. 1, 2, hook, 2. And then from there, we can go from the top where you move forward, move back, move left, move right, the jab, the 1, 2, 1, 2, hook, 2, and practice, and so on and so on. Now I challenge you to start a timer. Do 4 2-minute rounds of that. Moving around, working on shadowboxing. Again, this will feel awkward. Don't worry about it. It feels awkward for everyone when they're starting off. That is the very basics of boxing. Practice, practice, practice. That's the way you're going to get better at it. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this channel where I take you over lots of boxing techniques, boxing workouts, fight breakout, everything boxing. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be plenty more like this. And once you've mastered the basics, you can see some other videos when we work on some more advanced stuff. Thank you for watching.